Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, members of the group, our YouTube subscribers, and all the rest of you magical beings all over the world that view our program. So, what do we got going today?
Today we're going to do Tidal Falls.
Oh, that's right.
Now, we have never been there before, so not quite sure what to expect. But if you get there at the right time of day, you should get a look at the reversing falls, which happens because the tide rushing in and out of Frenchman Bay. Now, of course, they're not what you would expect for falls. They're tidal falls, which is basically rapids only when the ocean and river combine.
Exactly. When the water that comes in from the ocean and up the rivers here, which gives us a brackish water. You have the coming over the rocks, I guess it is. It creates a rapid fall type look. And this only happens twice a day at low and high tides. One coming in, one going out, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's apparently 6 spots in Maine that you can view these. So hopefully, eventually, we can get to all 6 spots.
Yes.
So, and we're doing this one. It's supposed to be an easy trail, and since I did get the okay from my doctor in 2 weeks because of my broken toe, the way it was broken, that I can do some trails, but I had to stay away from rocky terrain, etc., so on and so forth. So we figured this would be a nice, easy walk to do, but some great scenery, and
it's also supposed to be wildlife. Seals, I think, and puffers or puffins. Puffins.
And eagles and all that.
Yeah.
But as early as it is, we're going to be there about 8 o'clock this morning, so we're going to head out, see what we can see, and drag you people along with us, kicking and screaming. What is it? Bilbo Baggins says, we're going on an adventure. Yes, we are.
Okay, so grab your coffee and join us, and we'll see you there.
Good morning, guys. We decided to take a little stroll today at Tidal Falls. Or Tidal Falls. My mistake. Hopefully we'll be here about the right time to see the reversing falls. That's what this place is known for. That and the wildlife. I mean, we got a flock of Canadian geese already, so we'll see what else we can see today.
Yeah, don't get too close to the geese.
No, we don't want to startle them or scare them.
Hey, why don't we cut through over here and see what we can see?
Doing. Tide's rushing out.
Yeah.
You can see that.
Can you guys hear? I don't know if this camera's picking up the sound of the water.
I'm sure it is.
But you can see the tide's going out, and
if you can't see some of the reversing rapids, I'll go back instead of forward.
Do we want to try and go down this?
That's a question.
Okay, well, hang on. I'm not going to be able to record. I'd climb down this embankment. Y'all can see the tide going out. It's pretty quick.
Yeah, but that's what the rapids are. They're what they call the reversing falls. It's going up instead of down.
Exactly.
So.
Okay, well, we'll check back in with you. We're going to try and traverse this.
With the toe that's still healing from being broke.
Are you sure this is smart? Let's look over here and see if there's a better way down.
All right. We can do that.
Well, as y'all can see, we've moved down from way down there. We've made our way all the way up to here. There's a plaque. In loving memory of William J. and Mary E. O'Mara. But down here, it's more My speed. But you can see the country out here. I mean, it's just, let me see, zoom in a little bit. You see across the inlet over there. It's just absolutely beautiful. The temperature is probably about 65 degrees. There's some old pierings. I mean, they've even have an outlook. You know, dozens of picnic tables for people to come and have lunch, and it's just one of the many places of interest on our list that we're going to start doing again now that Moon is feeling better and we can take up the exercise again. All right, we'll click back in a minute.
It is a lot rocky down here. We do have another walking use here. This spot is also known for seals and osprey, otters, and other sea life because of a combination of salt and fresh water. So we'll see what we can see today. I don't know if we'll see any of that, but
yeah, I think for that, oops, sorry, I'm learning.
The tide will probably have to be out further for that.
Yeah, well, from what they were saying in the thing, they usually hang out on that island out there. So I don't see anything right now, but they could be out fishing this morning. Who knows? You know, maybe we came with their morning meal. I don't see anything out there, but
hey, we got the geese.
From everything that we've read, you know, it's usually seals are on the island, and what were those birds?
Osprey and
yeah, the osprey.
Puffins, I think, out here too.
Yes, puffins. Those are the ones from Harry Potter. Or wait, no, that's Huff and Puffin. Oh, okay. Well, you know, something puffin. I remember. But yeah, you could just
better with the tide coming in, because then it would really.
Yeah, you would see it
over the rocks.
You would see the falls dropping down. I mean, just look at the speed of this water. You know, you see the tides. Like when you're on a beach, you notice that the beach is less when the tides are in and more when the tides are out. But you really don't get the gist of how fast it actually moves until you're at an inlet like that. And you see, we're currently in the tide going out phase. I mean, look at the speed of that water, Mama. That is insane. I mean,
all kinds of plants covered by the water, some type of seaweed, and of course the barnacles covering all the rock.
Yeah, I know. The wildlife, from the most minuscule to the, you know, to the geese and everything else that we mentioned, is just apparent everywhere you look.
And all the plants.
I mean,
too.
The crabs among the rocks, you know, eating all the exposed little crustaceans that they eat. Be careful, hon. These rocks are slippery as...
Oh, of course. They're usually underwater.
I am just amazed at the speed of that water. I'm going to maneuver this way. Right. We'll be back. You know, it really puts things into perspective. I mean, you see all these chunks of granite and stuff that have broken off. And how many thousands, hundreds of thousands of years old these stones are. And it just puts into perspective the little drop in the bucket that we as humans are fortunate enough to be among such beauty in this world. I mean, I love the colors of these stones. I love the way they look. If I could, I'd build a castle out of them. I mean, just think about it, you know, you see all these castles in Europe and places. Imagine how they had to quarry their stones, get them to places to build the castles. I mean, my gosh. It just, I don't know, that's always amazed me. Look at this. Just I don't know, I think it'd be dangerous to get out among them rocks, Mama. Especially for your ankle. Look at the swirl up there. Can you focus in on that?
I think we'd have to be a little closer. Yeah, to get the actual swirl we would be.
No, I think going out on those rocks out there would be...
They're going to take a picture of me going pee.
Thank God for porta potties out in the middle of nowhere. Hey, that's going to be on YouTube. And people are going to see that you... Oh yeah, we don't want to have another phone in the porta potty incident.
No, we don't.
Oh, that's a story. Well, while Moon is answering the call, oh wow. Oh wow, babe. Oh yeah, 2 more feet and you would have been able to share this moment. Okay, so we've maneuvered our way. Now let's see if I can pan around over here a little bit. We came from way over there on the other side of those trees. And you can see the truck parked over there. And we came up, I don't know, maybe 150 yards, give or take, up the coastline because we didn't want to do those rocks because they were just treacherous. And it brought us to this viewing point. And you can really see the way the current is coming and emptying back into the ocean. You know, I don't mean to go on about this, but it just amazes me that I never really knew how fast that water traveled when it went back out. Oh wow, can you guys see that bird out there? Ah, crap. I missed that. That would have been a cool shot.
Whoa.
Be careful.
That's a hole.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Moon was having balance issues.
Oh, you know what? My toe is still healing.
Oh, there it is. There's the bird again. Looks like an eagle.
Which one? The one floating in the water?
Or is that a goose?
I think that's a goose or a duck.
Okay. Maybe just...
Eagles will dive in to get the fish
Yes.
and fly back off.
Well, I only caught the one moment of it. I didn't really... The camera's doing all the... Jesus Christ, I can't even hold the... Where'd it go? Oh, it's diving underwater. That's why I keep losing it.
Duh.
Okay, well, I'm trying to watch it. I'm trying to watch it. Here, take this. I am shaking all over the place. These people are going to think I'm having freaking seizures out here. Sorry about that, guys. The ground is very stony and treacherous and trying to keep my balance and film all this so it is somewhat presentable so we can share our moment with y'all. It's just a little nerve-wracking. Anyway. Well, folks, as you can see, we have ran into a no trespassing sign. It says...
So let's go see where that... If we can get down to that old pier that's down there.
So... we gotta turn around and go back. That's kind of sad. I was kind of hoping this... Well, unfortunately, that ended into a dead end. So we're gonna go up here to this overlook. I mean, talk about a picturesque place. It's just...
Definitely a good spot for picnicking from a long day's travel from Bar Harbor.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean,
to stop.
Granted, it is a little cloudy today, but you know, it keeps the sun back.
Temperature's warmer than I expected.
Yeah, temperatures are still warm. So, but yeah, they have this lovely overlook thing built here. These huge freaking chunks of granite blocks. Guess what? We can't go past that rope.
That's I know.
Yeah, it seems kind of silly.
Yeah, agreed. Oh, it's a hose.
Oh, it's a hose.
Yep, it's a hose.
Okay.
I was gonna say, please. People go to Thunderhole, which has the flipping safety ship for a reason. People still go out onto the rocks.
Yeah, I mean, gosh.
Low tide.
It's just absolutely gorgeous here. Just really is. Oh, there's a tree. I want y'all to marvel at that good filming that's happening. That's would it be videography?
Yeah, something like
Well,
that.
photography is stills. Videography be moving?
Sure.
Sure.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah, I ain't walking out there, girl.
Okay.
Well, it's all mud.
Yeah, so
Well,
it's mud.
You don't know how deep you would sink, baby. And you really want to take a chance of going out there and freaking sinking in that pier? The tide comes up over that, love.
Yeah, I know. Kind of figured that with all the mud over there on the other.
See, now, I don't mean to show anything negative, but it's things like this that can just ruin a day. We get up here in this observatory and somebody, in all their wisdom, brought a starfish up here to dry out, and a crab, which is now, it looks dead, or maybe just the shell of the crab, mussels, I mean, all up here on this beautiful deck. And why they would do this really just amazes me. You can't even say cruelty of people, because it seems like some people don't even think about it.
Naivety of people.
The what?
Naivety of people.
Yeah, I think that's a nice word.
There's no way that tide comes way up here.
No.
So this couldn't have washed up.
I mean, there's not another spot anywhere on this deck, Mama. Look at this. Not another spot. Just right there. And that's just insane.
Yeah, not that I condone it, but unless, of course, that's why the hose is here, to try and keep everything cleaned off, and they just put this here to show you what you could expect down there.
I don't think so.
Like I said, not that I condone it, because this is crazy.
Just,
This is death.
yeah, sorry guys. I didn't mean to ruin this video, but it's just ridiculous. Anyway, it just seems no matter where you go, the uncaring and cruelty of some people in this world just is apparent. But I mean, but look at this. The beauty here hopefully outshines the negativity of what I filmed. I apologize. I hope it didn't upset anyone. Oh,
Well, that was enjoyable.
I'm exhausted.
I'm sure you are.
I wasn't the hike so much as the doggone drive. And I did end up with a goose feather. We seem to have gotten us a gift. All those geese that were there.
It was laying by the trucks.
And
So.
I know, all those geese, and we got a goose feather left by our truck. How cool is that? I guess that was our gift.
Yep.
Since we weren't schmucks to the geese.
Oh, that's true.
But that was pretty cool, really.
Yes, it was.
I've never, I mean, you know, I grew up in Florida, or I should say I lived there probably 32 years of my life. And I've always noticed, of course, the tides that go out and the tides come in, you know. And you see it on a scale of there's a little bit of beach or a lot of beach. But I've never seen it to where the ocean, the tide is running out like that. I mean, the roar of the water was just deafening. Yes. It was just crazy. The speed, it just, you know, I've seen whitewater rapids that didn't look that that menacing.
Intimidating?
Sure, that too. I mean, that was just crazy. But yeah, it was definitely fun. I'm definitely looking forward for the next one.
Yep. I'll look and see what we can find that's near the area that's decent enough. So.
Did you get a chance to look up that flower yet? That you were talking
Oh, that's right. No, that was not ginseng that I saw that I thought was ginseng. It's not close to it though, but it wasn't.
It does have close similarities.
Yes, it's very similar, but it's not.
Yeah, and that's a thing that, you know, when we get out in nature, you've got to really be careful of assuming something. You know, it could be detrimental to your health.
Yes.
You know, Moon has got one of those apps. What is it called? The one.
Picture This.
Yes.
Is the one I got.
And it identifies plants. You know, and it seems to be pretty good. I mean, I think it has like what, 75% hit rate. It's right on
I
it.
think it's more than that. I'll have to look though.
Okay.
I think it's more than that.
Well, I mean, there's so many plants that are similar.
Yes, there is.
But anyway, you know, anyway, we had fun. We hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, it's been a while since we've got one out. It's just, life has been crazy.
Yes, but we're taking at least one day every 2 weeks, and we're getting out.
And we're going to start filming the whole remodel and the porch build, right?
Oh, we can do that.
Yeah. I mean, oh yeah, just wait till the next video. We're going to, we found a can of worms and we had to fix it. And good thing it didn't turn out to be as bad as it was, but you'll see that in the next video. So is that about it?
Yep. That's it.
All right. Well, once again, from Moon and me, we hope you all have a most magical day, and as always, blessed be.
Have a good night, everyone.
I'm taking my goose feather.
You take your goose feather.
I'm going to. It's going on my altar.
You do that.